Hey guys, King of the Kern here, coming to you today from a hot last day of August 31st, 2022. It's supposed to be over 100. We're just gonna say 100 and that's enough, anything over 100 is hot. So we had to come down to the river today. We're getting a little bit of fishing, swimming, gold panning, maybe some sluicing. We're gonna do a lot today, so let me turn the camera. I'm down here with my good buddy Sean today. Say hi, Shawnee. We go out and do some. We've already caught a couple smallmouth. Took a little dip, cooling off. We're about to cross over. People are asking me all the time, can you still pan gold? Can you really just go and grab a pan and find gold? And that's all you need. Well, I'm going to show you today that yes, indeed you can. Me and Sean are going to go over. We're going to do some exploring right now. The river's up a little from what I wanted it to be, but it's not terrible. We're going to have to cross over to the other side over there. We're probably going to work that island in the middle. We saw some, scouted a little bit and saw some good stuff. So I'm going to show you what we're looking at. First thing about it is you got to go where the gold's going to be. Now, if you look where I'm standing here, and you look at this bank, this is all just dirt. Very, very light, sandy, silty dirt. So not going to be any heavies, which is going to be gold and stuff like that. What we're looking for is gravel. Look for large rocks and gravel, similar to that up here. I don't know if I mentioned I am on the Kern River here today. This spot is actually, this is an unclaimed area. I'm not going to mention where I'm at, but if you guys know how to read your maps, you can find that everybody says it's all claimed, and it looks like that on a bunch, but learn how to read your stuff, do your homework. So we are in an open area here. We're going to be over. We're going to do some gold pans. So what we're looking for is gravel. Immediately, first thing I see is out over there is where the gravel is. You can see up around in there. Gravel bars kind of on the far side, if you can see that. Over here, sand. I mean, it's so sandy, we got weeds and stuff growing in here. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over, poke around over there, see if we can't find us some good gravel, take a few samples, see if we can't find some gold, and I'll show you what we'll find. See if you really can just go out and pan gold. So we will be back with you soon. Alright guys, so we have made it across the river here, and as you can see, much more gravelly over here. We got gravel bars. I'm standing on some bedrock here, which should be perfect. If we can find, we found a, what we decided is we got this crack in the bedrock right here. This big rock here working to stop everything, hopefully making a big drop down in here. So we got the nice big rocks in there, packed in gravel, nice heavy packed in gravel, which is what you're looking for. If the stuff's moving real easy, guys, it's not packed in tight, it's probably not going to be holding much gold, because it's just going to flow right through. So we're going to check this out. We're hoping this doesn't have a smooth bottom on it. Hopefully it goes down a bit. Gravel's really packed in there, which it looks like. It's looking good. So we're going to go ahead and get some digging in here. We'll get us a test pan or two out of here, and we'll get back at you here in just a second. Alright guys, so we got our first pan out of this hole. This is really a lot of loose stuff on top, so I'm not expecting much out of it. So if I can find anything in there, I'm going to be happy. But we're going to be working, it's starting to get a little more packed up down there. We're going to work that down, get some better pans, keep going down, see if it gets better, worse, make sure it's staying packed down in there, not too loose. And if it's not, if it doesn't pay off, we're going to be looking for a new spot. But hopefully if we get these test pans going good, we'll have a part 2 video. We'll come out and we'll sluice it and do some production on it here. So anyway, I'm going to get over here and pan this down, and we'll see what we get. Let's check it out. Alright, so we got our first pan done. I'm apologizing guys, I'm out here with my GoPro session because I waited across. I didn't want to bring my phone out here, lose that. So I'm doing the best I can, so it doesn't have a screen on it. I'm pretty good with it. I think it'll be alright, but it doesn't take the best of other pictures. But first pan down, hopefully you guys can see that. We got one nice piece right there. There's another piece poking through, and a lot buried in that black sand. There's 2 or 3 more pieces in there. So coming right off the top, that's not bad. A lot of it's starting to try and want to float on me, so I'm just going to snuffer all that black sand up. We'll clean it up later. But we'll just get everything in the bottle right now, and then later on clean it up. But that's not bad to begin with. You know, one good piece and a couple small pieces. So Sean's got the next pan going down right now, and we'll see how his comes out, and we'll go from there. But I think this is looking good. Deeper we get, hopefully it's going to get better. So gravel's staying nice and packed. We're digging down in there, starting to pop some good stuff out. So Hopefully we can get that big rock moved out of the way and there'll be something good underneath that. So we'll get back at you guys here in a bit. Gonna suck this up and get another pan going. Alright guys, so we're doing better. I didn't show you Sean's pan, but he did better than I did. But gold's definitely looking better. Getting a nice hard pack down here. We had to go back and get a pry bar so we could get in here better. I'm gonna come around the other side of him if I don't slip and bust my butt on the rock here. Got some good hard pack. Look at those rocks that packed down in there. That's what you're looking for, guys. Look at that nice hard pack stuff. So gold's looking a little better. We got a few good. He got a few good chunky pieces. The next one
should be better and better.
Should be better and better. This will be pan number 3. So I don't think we're gonna get the sluice box in here today. We just don't have the volume to sluice. It looks like panning will be just as efficient since we're only getting pan by pan material out. When we come time to pan here, I'm gonna I'll show you one of us, either me or Shawnee panning, one of the two. All right, guys. So getting that hole dug out, pretty good down in there. Hopefully, you guys can see. Hopefully, we're gonna move this big boulder. That's our goal today, is to dig this whole thing out. We're thinking this is actually a boil hole, though. If you guys looked at it, looks like that's more of the bedrock with just a couple of cracks that we'll try and clean out, but they're so skinny. We're hoping we can get a crevice tool in there and scrape them. But we got us 2 good pans of material. I don't know if you guys see. We got 2 stacked up right now. So we're gonna go down. Sean's going to film me panning one out. We're gonna let him pan his out. We're dealing with a lot of black sand and it's real heavy, so we're gathering it all up. We're gonna go back over. I got a magnet later that we can pull all the black sand out, and we'll give you a view of all the gold at the end of the day. But we'll keep showing you guys the pans as much as we can, the pieces in it and stuff like that. So I'll do mine, Sean will do his. We'll show you what we get, and we'll come back and dig some more. We're gonna have to take a adult beverage break here pretty quick, I'm sure. It's getting warm. It's 100 F outside, so the water's looking inviting. We both got our trunks on. I think it's time for another dip here in just a second. So anyway, coming to you from the Kern River. We will show you the pans here in just a second. Okay, the Kern out. Okay, guys, so I got the pan down here. I'm gonna wash off some of these. I gotta get some shit out of the way. Just keep some stuff out of the way. Sorry about that. Anybody's younger's watching, sensitive ears. Grab a few of my bigger rocks off the top, wash that good. Underwater good. Give me a shake. A few more of them big ones off there. Ooh, look at that nice quartz though, guys. Look at that nice piece of quartz right there we got. Good sign. I'm shocked so far we haven't got any lead. I'm expecting to see some lead. This river does get recreated a lot, so we get a lot of fishing weight. We got a lot of junk and stuff on that people throw in the river, unfortunately. But I was expecting to see a little more trash, but we haven't yet. We might start to see some broken glass. Unfortunately, is another thing. Back in the 70s and stuff, people weren't so nice, and we get a lot of green. Old green glass 7-Up bottles, it seems like. They used to be, 7-Up was real big back then, and bubble up and stuff. They had a lot of green lemon lime soda. So again, we got this all underwater, so I can lose anything. I got most of it out. I'm gonna give it a quick turnover with my hands, make sure everything's loose in there. Feels a little tight. Again, grab a few of the larger rocks that I can just seal, wash them off real quick into the pan, get them out of there. Using a Garrett Super Sluice today. King of the gold pan. So I'm gonna look around, find my hole, make sure that's aiming back towards me, so I know I got the ripples in the light. Right. Start giving it big swirls. That stuff really moving under there. Washing some of these bigger rocks now. You can do the old sweep back to the back of the pan, drag them up and out the back. Anything should fall right out of them. Quickly get rid of the big stuff. All the gold should be at the bottom already anyway. Again, guys, it's probably got 2 full shovels in here, full of material. So we're moving this material pretty quickly. Super Sleuth does a great job. I have to dig my hole out again next time. Too much material in it. Starting to get down to black sand, that's good. You want to see good black sand, that's your indicator here. If you don't get down to solid black sand shortly, you would be worried about it. Let's see, a couple more big rocks I'm going to pick out, just get them out. Interesting, 2 sports. That's a heavy black, I'm not sure what that one would be. So we're down to just our lils. We dump most of our water out. Pretty quick. We'll dump that light stuff out the back. Make sure I don't see any gold in it. Or piece of pyrite, not gold. Get all that trash out of there. I did not bring my glasses out here, so that's not a good thing. I'm going to grab a couple bigger rocks. Get them out of here right now. It's always a separation, guys. As long as it's not gold, you can pull it out. So yeah, I say not gold, gold. Oh yeah, guys, okay. So, you can already see gold popping out of the black sand there. Let me get that in the shade. Yeah, let me get it in the shade. Shows up better in the shade. You guys can already see I got about 5 pieces, and I'm sure there's at least that much, if not more, under there. Right now, it's all black sand. We're digging. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to wash this stuff that's not gold out. I'm going to snuffer all that back up into my bottle, and then we'll clean it out later. But for now, that's as far down as we're going to take it, and we're going to go to the next pan. We're going to move some production, get some gold in the jar. So there you go, guys. Can you still pan gold? Yes, you can. Let's see what we'll get. This is only pan 3, so we'll see what we get for the whole day. So I'm gonna get Sean to get his pan. We'll watch him pan his out, see what he gets, and then we'll go dig some more. So we'll be right back with you. All right, guys, so we're back across the river. So we've been working out there. We did a total of about 5 pans each, I think. So we're not expecting a lot. We had a good time today. We did the main thing. Sean, what do you think? What was that? What were we doing today?
We were relaxing, enjoying the river, fishing, drinking a little beer.
Beat the heat.
Beat the heat.
On a hot day. It was good. Got a little swim, caught some fish. Didn't get any fishing video in next time, guys. But again, out here on the Kern, just trying to beat the heat today. Get a little gold for the bottle. King of the Kern. I'll give you a, we'll dump everything out when we get home. We'll put it all in, show you what we got. It's not going to be a lot, but you know, we got a little bit. So just so you can see, you can still come out and get gold. So, we'll see you back at the lodge. Alright guys, so I got back. This is my snuffer bottle dumped out. Let's see here. I'm going to get most of this black sand out right now with my magnet. We're lucky. Most of our stuff is magnetite. Most of our black sand is magnetite, so shouldn't be a big issue. Clean the most of it out and then drop that again to make sure, and I make sure it all comes up through the water so I don't hopefully lift any gold with it. Get that up. I got some of it that we can drop it into. One more time. And there we go. So I got most of that down. Once that water out, I'll tap it back, see what we got. quick wash back. And hand sort those larger pieces. Couple taps. I'm already seeing some gold up there, if you guys can see that. A few pieces. But like I said, we didn't get too good. Only did 5 pans today, so. And this was an exploring trip, and the biggest thing was just to get out and beat the heat. So wash mine out a little bit more. Put quartz over there. Trying to escape over here. That was trying to float away. Terrible floating gold. But there we go, guys. There's my gold take for the day. Not spectacular, but it is some gold. If you want to know, can you still pan gold? Yes, you can. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to dump this out, snuffer that up real quick. And we'll do Sean's snuffer bottle. We'll see what it is. We'll put it all together and show you what we did for the whole day. So we'll get right back with you in a bit. Alright, so Sean's got his gold all cleaned up. A quick look at that. There we go, there's his. It's not bad. It's only 5 pounds, guys. I mean, and we were just trying this spot. I got better spots and I know I can do better on my claim, but our main thing was to stay cool today. So, isn't it cool? So we're going to gather it all up. We'll put it all together. I'll give you one more shot at the end here, show you all of it together, and we'll wrap it up. Alright, so I'll be back in just a second with the total. Alright guys, so here it is, total dumped out. So that's our goal for the day. Not great, not terrible. Any gold's always good. But we had a great time. We caught a bunch of fish, got wet, got pulled down. It was 105 or something up here today, so it was great to be down on the water. We ate, had a couple of beers. It was a good time. So again, can you find gold? Yes, you can pan gold here on the Kern River. So if you want to come out and try your luck at it, there you go. It is doable. So until next time, guys, King of the Kern, we will see you later.